All right, so we're back here at Pool Dog Championship Arena where we have gotten to the 5th and final match of the 9-ball World Championship. Very fitting, Ava, that we would go all the way to a 5th match. We've seen close races throughout the week. We are going to see here Lisa Meeks for the team of 7 and a Timmaaay. They need one more big team point to win this match. They are from Hiram, Georgia. For the team of Burn It Down out of Joilett, Illinois, we're going to see Aversa. And the magic number here, folks, for Lisa Meeks to secure the victory for her team is 4 points. She needs 4 points.
Obviously, the points needed, a top up there is not correct.
No, I'm going to get that
needs
updated.
To be
fixed.
It
should be
overall
49.
scores.
So again, she has the break. She needs 4 big points. So a tough order here for Aversa, but they do have a chance. Lisa won the lag. And here we go. Nothing on the break.
And that 6-ball almost messed up the shot here for John, but he does have an open shot at the 1. Tough way to get to the 2-ball. The cue ball is going the wrong direction. But if I can get an overhead shot of this, then we can see if he just rolls it up. He's got a potential billiard opportunity here. As soon as he makes this, oh no, never mind all that. I was going to say he might be able to shoot the billiard off by drawing it off the 2, but that just ended that. Now he's snookered instead.
And he's got to be very careful. I mean, not a lot of margin for error at this point. Does get a good hit on the 2-ball.
That's a big, big hit, but it's going to land near that side pocket where she is definitely going to have a shot at this.
And if you're looking at the skill level and the points needed and you're thinking 4, that is because she just needs 1 team point here to put her team over the top.
Oh, that was close.
Can't quite get the 2 to go on the side.
All right, open shot here. A little bit of traffic getting over to the 3-ball. Not sure if he can avoid going into the 9 there, if you're going to draw it straight back. Well, he drew it, but wasn't able to get out of the 8-ball, so now he's got no shot at the 3. Easy kick, it looks like, a relatively easy kick if he can get around the 6. If not, he can go down to the bottom cushion and still make contact with the 3, but he needs to create something, considering that Lisa only needs 4 balls. Ouch.
Well,
ouch.
That's going to make things a little more difficult as she'll have ball in hand. Shooting on the 3-ball. Now needs just 3 points.
All right, then she got away with one there. Uphill battle. These 2s and 3s are tough to beat, especially if they only need 4 balls. I mean, this is tough for him to keep her now at 3. He needs to get to 38.
He was looking at his teammate there like, do we want to take a timeout here? But Good hit on the 4-ball.
All right, got a little bit lucky back. She can see the 4, but she cannot pocket the 4 in that pocket. The 5's got her snookered just enough.
And she fouls there. Makes contact with the 5-ball first. That'll give John ball in hand. John, a member of the team Burn It Down out of Joliet, Illinois, where they play out of long shots. Pockets the 4 in the corner.
Straight in on this 5-ball, just draw it back a little bit. 6 in the side. He's going to shoot it in the side. Good
Wow.
shot there. Now, is he going to get in a shot on the 6? Not so much.
You know, it's interesting, Ava. We talked about the strategy going to the 4th match when Burn It Down put up a 3 and 7 and Timmaaay countered with Timothy Heath, skill level 9. I think we got to say now that that move paid off for the team from Hiram.
Yeah.
7 and Timmaaay. I mean, that
And we
obviously they made it to the 5th match, but
we can scroll back and go through, you know, about 50 comments of different people saying what a bad move that
yeah,
was.
I think they made the right call there.
Yeah.
Obviously,
yeah.
still some work to be done here by their 2, needing 3 more points, but I don't think that match could have worked out much better in the 4th matchup there, except for if they had just avoided that 10th point for Nicole. Kind of interesting here, timeout being taken. And you see Mike Janis doing the coaching with his teammate, who is currently seated. So when there is a timeout, both players have the opportunity to talk to a fellow team member. I don't think I see Timothy Heath over there at this point. Is he going to get it?
No, but is he
Not
going to get to the pocket?
quite.
Another half a turn, and she would have gotten another point. This is a bit of a thin cut here for her to be able to make it. But you never know. Not quite. And a great opportunity here for John.
Not over yet, folks. John picks up
Good
another
shot.
point there. Opportunity for him to run out this rack. He's a skill level 5, certainly capable of running out the rest of the rack here. 7 in the corner. Good position on the 8-ball. Pockets the 8 in the corner. Now shooting on the 9 for 2 more points. And he's
Nice
got
shot.
it.
Under
2
the
more
pressure.
points. So they'll split that first rack, 9 points to 1. Good start for John Aversa.
And again, normally a skill level 2 goes to 18 points. But because their team has a big enough lead, all she needed was 4 going into this. She's got 1 down, so she needs 3 now to win for her team. And John needs to get to 38 to get that 20.
John will have the break.
You know, it's easy to feel defeated at this point if you're the burn it down team in
I
this
like the fight we've
situation,
seen
but
from John in that first rack.
yeah.
He's not conceding anything.
But it's just the odds are hugely against him. But at the
Absolutely,
same
yeah.
time, he's got 9 points now. So now all of a sudden he needs 20. What does he need?
29.
29
29 to her 3.
to her 3. It's very doable. There's nothing to give up on yet.
Just has to be very careful. Some
Impo-
smart safety play
Yeah.
would be big.
Important to keep the cue ball on the table on the break and hopefully get a shot at that one. Keep the cue ball in the center of the table. You'll avoid the scratch and give yourself a chance to get a shot at that one ball. Some people are wondering why they would have a 5 playing a 2. Well, if you think about it, they had a 9 playing a 3 a minute ago. You still got to play within the total skill level. This is not a league where you can stack teams and year in and year out be the best team in your league. There's a handicap maximum, which means this 2 is as valuable as the 9 on the same team that just played. So everybody has their own combination and choice of who to put up. And
Dry break there. See Lisa Meeks needing just 3 points.
she's got a chance to make that in the side. I mean, just tap it in. It's a tough angle. You can see how narrow the pocket is from there, but
missed it.
But it's a smart shot because with this miss, she
Yeah.
left to safety.
That she did. We'll see if they take a timeout here. They will. The Sarge, Jeff Sargent of Burn It Down, is going to come out and talk it over with John Aversa.
I have to agree with you, Brooke, on anybody that has. I wonder if these people are feeling that. There's some nasty people that just don't have a life that got to go on and saying either this guy's too good, too bad, they're choking, they're a jerk, whatever it is. I'm so tired of it. I just want to. So I'm not going to read the comments anymore.
Keyboard Cowboys,
Yeah.
Keyboard
Yeah.
Cowboys. That's all right. Becky's over there banning people when necessary. We got no problem throwing you out. Gives us something to do during timeouts.
Yeah. These guys are under a lot of pressure. I mean, it's hard to be out here. Each team is trying their hardest when it comes to put up. Each player is trying their hardest when it comes to playing.
Joey Betts, there's your shout out, bud. Johnny calls them keyboard cowards. I like that even more.
That's a good one.
Good one.
All right. That was not a bad call right there by the coach, considering that she needs 3 points. Get the 2 out of there, get the 9 out of there. This way she gets the 1, but really no way to get to the 2 ball. So that was a smart play. Take an intentional foul. It was almost impossible to make a good hit on that. At least it was very difficult. So smart call there.
Take a timeout here. And as we have a timeout, I want to give one more shout out to our sponsors. Folks that help us make this possible. The folks at Action Cues, Valley Dynamo, Aramith Billiard Balls, and of course, our friends at PoolDog.com. Lisa Meeks shooting on the 1 ball. Picks up another big point there. Doesn't appear to have a shot on the 2.
No,
but
good try.
needs only 2 points now.
And this is, you know, needing 2 points. This is all she really has to do is just wait. She doesn't have to create anything major. I would just say, if you got a ball in hand, put it straight in the pocket. Make sure to make it, unless it's a super easy way to get to the next ball. Because even if it is at a skill level of 5, sooner or later, John is expected to make a mistake or get snookered or something bad happening on the break, whatever it is. So she's going to get her chances. He's got a long way to go.
John will have ball in hand. You want to talk about pressure, serious pressure on John Aversa here. It's not just about pocketing balls, it's keeping his opponent from pocketing 2 more, or 1 in the case of the 9 ball.
He just wants to draw the cue ball straight back a little bit. He can miss this and hit it into the rail just a little bit. The pocket's going to accept it. One thing he can't do is scratch on the side. He did not, but he overdrew it. Oh, wow. And here's a tip for you. When you're down on it like that, and you saw that he was hesitant, worried about scratching the side or getting caught on the point, whatever it was, you need to get up and start over. He stayed down and never got up and looked at the shot again and then drew it a little bit too far. You need to start your whole process over, your pre-shot routine, and really make up what you want to do. That was a good hit. And the 6? No. But a good enough hit right there.
Doesn't leave much for Lisa. Looks like she can see that 4 ball. We can see the overhead. We get a better look at it. Maybe we can see the overhead. There we go. Well, it looks like she can see it.
She can see it.
Makeable shot here. She does not pocket it in the corner.
No, but she's just keeping herself alive here and just waiting for him to make any kind of mistake. The disadvantage that I would say that she has in this, or the advantage he has, is that because the lip of the table, of the pocket, is kind of shallow, there's not a lot of balls that are hanging up. And that's usually what, you know, if you're a 2, you're hoping for balls that are going to just jaw in the pocket and sit there, and you can kind of just type them in. So it more likely it's going to force a mistake on John's part or a scratch on the break or something like that for her to be able to get to the table and have a quote-unquote an easy shot. But then again, 2s are pretty amazing. They fire bank shots in and all of a sudden come with a cut shot we didn't even see was there.
It's a good hit on that 4 ball.
That's a good shot.
I've seen a few people comment that both of these teams obviously have a lot to be proud of, making it to the final 2 out of 492 teams. Our winner here is going to take home $15,000. The runner-up is going to take home $7,000. So
it's not a bad day.
Either way, it's going to be a decent payday. I know one team is not going to be happy that they don't take home the title, but.
And that was a good speed shot there by John. Let's see if Lisa can make contact with the 4 here.
Just missed that 2 ball. Good ball in hand. Back to John Aversa, the member of the team Burn It Down. They're out of Joilett, Illinois. John pockets the 4. Leaves himself nicely on the 5.
Or left himself a little bit of a tester here in the fact that he has to come back for the 7. I guess he could just stop it there and take a cut shot on the 7. But he did prove a good draw shot here when he was shooting before. But there's a lot of distance between the cue ball and the 6. But it's not the end of the world if he has to shoot this 7 ball from there.
Oh.
Didn't want to
Look
miss
at that.
That's a trick shot.
That'll help.
But now all of a sudden, a tester on the 7 instead. No.
But again, does not leave Lisa. I mean, I guess there's a makeable shot here, but for a 2, it'd be a difficult one. How remarkable would this be, Ava? We've seen this would be 2 world championships if Lisa does finish this out, to be finished off by skill level 2s. Unable to drive that ball down into the corner pocket.
And she has left John a shot in the, it's not a good shot, but it is a shot in the side. Again, his job is really to play the percentages. If he feels uncomfortable, then just play a safety. I'll make it as hard as you can on Lisa, who's a skill level 2. I mean, he made a great shot there, a great try, but those are not the kind of shots you want to go for right there. Why take a chance on a shot like that?
Not when your opponent only needs 2 points. This should be an easy point here for Lisa.
As long as she does not scratch. Exactly. Well, she's safe on the scratch. She needs 1 more.
1 ball away is Lisa Meeks and her team of 7 in a Timmaaay. Try to bank this 8 ball on the side. Nope. All right.
A little harder. She'd have pocketed that 9. We'll see.
That would have been a great way to finish it off, wouldn't it?
No kidding, huh?
Brings John Aversa back to the table.
Where's this going to land?
Well, 1 long 8 ball shot away from victory. John seated, hoping to have another turn at the table.
All right, we're going to see now. Oh, she's going the other way.
Surprised not to see a timeout here.
I thought she was going to shoot it in the other. I thought she already used their timeout. I thought.
Did they use it this way?
Yeah.
Well,
and
watch out. Scratches in the side. Good opportunity for John to pick up 3 more points. I love the fight we've seen from John here. Not willing to concede anything.
No, he's not going to give up. Heck no.
He knew this was going to be a tall order coming in. Just keeps battling. Pockets that 8 in the corner. Chance to pick up 2 more on the 9 ball.
Keeping things alive. Burn it down.
And he's got it. 2 more points. He's now at 17. And 21 points to go for John. Just one big point needed for Lisa. John will have the break here. Been an outstanding week and a half of pool here at Las Vegas at the Westgate. Seen some outstanding matches here in Pool Dog Championship Arena. Some very exciting matches. Appreciate all of our members who came out this year. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Appreciate all you folks who are tuning in at home. Thanks to our sponsors, PoolDog.com, Action, Aramith, Valley Dynamo, Nationwide Insurance, for helping us bring you this coverage this week. Of course, all of this brought to you by the American Pool Players Association. This is our crown jewel event, the APA World Pool Championships.
And I have to say, too, thank you to all the volunteers, all the referees,
Absolutely.
all the league operators that have helped on the floor in general, all the staff here. The bartenders have been pretty busy.
That they have.
But, and same thing in the restaurants have been
Yeah.
packed, and there's always been a line to get into the restaurants. But we feel very welcome here at the Westgate, so that's pretty cool. They've been good to us.
No easy task to put on the world's largest pool tournament. Takes a lot of folks doing a lot of things, working a lot of hours.
You guys have it down that pretty much. It just seems so easy now, like a well-oiled machine. But I know the situations in the background and how to get it all to work. But
Yeah.
same, you know, year after year, you guys, you deliver.
I do want to mention our production team here on the stream one more time. Steve Alejandro, Kara Nord, Becky Rosner, Kevin Hinkebine, Greg Fletcher, and of course Ava and I. Working hard to bring you these championship matches. Been a fun week. Referee preparing the rack. John Aversa looking on. Hoping for a miracle here. Doing everything he can to keep his opponent, Lisa Meeks, from picking up one final point.
And if you think about it, I mean, it's not even two racks. And he'll have the championship. So it looks like, you know, all she needs is that one. Yeah, if that happens. Oh, I mean, what am I saying? 21,
Little
right?
over
yeah,
2 racks.
Yeah,
Close
little
enough.
over.
Close enough. If he can get 2 racks without her getting a point,
Math has never been my strong suit.
There's 3 more balls on the break. He's
Nice.
determined to make this thing interesting.
Nice. Good
Nice.
shot at the one.
See his opponent giving a nice clap for his break.
3 ball is out in the open, so he should have absolutely no problem getting on the 3.
Needs just 18 points.
All right. This is kind of one of those stunners. You can follow this down, come straight up again. Just got to really stroke it. Oh, he's
Pockets
going
the
to play
3
it
in
in
the
the
corner.
side. Yeah, he's going to play the 4 in the side.
Judy, thanks for the comment. And don't worry, we won't let the, what do we call them, keyboard cowards?
I like that the best.
We
That's
won't
my
let
favorite.
them, we won't let them, nice, John Aversa. I love what I've seen from him.
Yeah. He's playing on adrenaline now. He knows he can't make any mistakes. Table opened up, made 3 balls on the break, and just had the perfect layout. So he's
Picks
just
up
going
another
to
one.
clean it up now.
He might have the break and run here.
See if he can get the speed down to get on the 9.
7 in the corner.
He wants it to get off the rail. Oh, it's a little bit of a tester here on the 9 ball.
2 more points if he can pocket this 9 ball, and he'd have the break once again. If his opponent doesn't get a turn at the table, it's tough to pick up a point, and he misses that 9 ball.
But left it tough.
Lisa Meeks with a chance to pocket the 9 ball for the victory, but that's going to be a difficult shot for her. They're going to call a timeout.
Well, don't want to leave one if you don't. I mean, obviously this is kind of straightforward. You try to make the 9 ball
just
in the
looking for
corner.
a little help with the aiming here.
Exactly. You are allowed to stand behind and watch. She wants her to take a look.
She wants to take
That's
an aim
good.
with the cue at the pocket and kind of feel where.
Just watch
She's gotta
it.
hit the
Really
ball.
look at it. And now Stephanie is allowed to stand there behind and watch and make sure that she likes where she's lined up. And now she can just keep her fingers crossed.
Got it.
And that's it.
Watch out, watch out.
That's
it. There you have it, folks. The team of 7 and a Timmaaay. They are your 9-ball world champions. Congratulations to them.
Great try by John Aversa there.
Absolutely.
He fought
Showed
hard.
a ton of heart.
Made
ton
one
of heart.
mistake there, or it could have been a different ball game. Great play by Lisa. Nice shot to finish it off.
Well, we hope you folks have been thoroughly entertained this week at our coverage of the APA World Pool Championships. It's been an outstanding 10 days here in Las Vegas. But, Ava, it's time to hand out some cash and to get the heck out of Dodge. We got to go home.
We got to go home. That's the truth.
We appreciate everybody who's been tuning in. We will see you guys in the very near future. And for everybody at APA, thanks for tuning in.